Oh, Christ, hold behind me. Ay, puti. Oh,
After a sudden bang is heard, we see a
anak ng tinapa. Subscribe naman kayo dyan. Hello YouTube, kumusta kayong lahat dyan mga Lods? At andito na naman po tayo muling nagbabalik at welcome to my channel, Lods the Boy TV, no? At ayan, mayroon na naman tayong panonorin mga Lode. At ang ating i-play ngayon ay sa channel ng Deep of Despair, no? At pakisuporta mga Lods sa Deep of Despair, no? Kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe dyan, mag-subscribe na kayo dyan, no? At ang title nito mga Lode ay 5 Scary Ghost Videos That Caught Pure Evil on Camera. Nako, tindi to mga Lode. Gabi, no? Ibang klase talaga itong mga kamera. Ibang klase, no? Nahagip nila yung hindi natin nakikita at ibang klase talaga. So bago natin ito panonoorin at umpisahan mga Lodi, ay ako muna ay mananawagan sa inyo lahat, no? Kung kayo makapanood dito at napasyal dito sa channel na ito mga Lods at hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe, please naman, no, mag-subscribe naman kayo dito sa Lods the Boy TV. At huwag niyong kalimutan mga Lods, no, pakipindot na rin sa notification bell natin dyan para updated kayo lahat sa mga video sa pag-upload natin ng mga reaction video o ano-ano pa. So ayan mga Lods, sabay-sabay na natin panoorin. Let's go!
Top 5 scary ghost videos caught on camera. Despair alone. TikTok user Carolyn.
So ayan mga Lods, no, pag titingnan natin yung bahay na yan, parang napaka-creepy sobra, no? Grabe.
Had moved into a home by herself, which seemed fine at first, until after some time strange things began to happen around the home. Carolyn started to suffer from intense nightmares. She would also hear unknown voices coming from around the house, as well as seeing objects move around by themselves. But since she lives alone and has no family to contact, she has nobody to comfort her through her time of struggle, and she is currently unable to move houses.
Kaya na mahirap pag mag-isa ka lang sa ganong klaseng bahay mga Lods. Pag mayroong mga insidente mga ganyan, ako po, wala kang mahihinga ng tulong dahil kayo nag-iisa lang dyan, no? At ako, yan ang nakakatakot sobra.
Again, so without knowing what else to do, she just records these paranormal events in hopes that she'll be able to get some help. This is what she captured. With each time that she took notice and recorded the events, they seemed to get worse and worse. Until one night when she was watching TV and heard something that prompted her to get up and take a look. What she captured was absolutely horrifying.
Tingnan nyo. Sumilip na doon sa may buka. Wala talaga sa kapagkako.
Carolyn stated that she tried her best to live with it and get used to the activity, but it just kept getting worse every day to the point that she was fearful to turn the lights off in her own home, and she stopped uploading shortly afterwards. So it's unclear what happened to her. But what do you make of this? As always, you are the judges. Now, some
So, kayo nang humusga yun mga Lods, no, kung ano ba talaga. Sobrang nakakatakot at kilabot, lalo na sa pagdating ng gabi. Nako!
Something similar happened to a man named Wesley when suddenly one day he started to experience chilling events and strange sounds coming from inside his house, as if something was trying to get into his room. Watch closely.
Oh,
So it's literally 3 in the afternoon, and it's been happening more during the day, and it's just not even scary. It's really at this point, to be completely honest. I can't take this anymore.
Wesley has gotten so used to this frequent knocking that he no longer finds it to be terrifying. Instead, he
Sirain yung pintuan sa kakatok. Grabe, sobra. At wala namang katao-tao. Naku po.
thinks it's incredibly annoying as it happens so often.
Okay, so I'm literally home alone. Listen to how loud and aggressive it is. That's why we're moving.
The activity seems to be the strongest at the door to his room, along with the closet right beside it. On another day, he tries to knock back, and this is what happens.
Takot na.
Okay, so I'm trying to get ready for bed.
Ayan na naman.
And there's another one. It's so everyone's been asking me to try and knock back.
Ah, butitil.
You dick.
In the end, he decides he's had enough and arranges to move into a new home. So hopefully whatever this is doesn't follow him to his new house. The knocking.
Lilipat ka talaga ng bahay pag ganun yung bahay mo nga, mga lods. Meron kang kasamang hindi mo nakikita eh. Ibang klase.
Over in Malaysia, there have been many cases of door knocking being reported that had been ongoing for many months. People would say that someone was knocking on their door. However, when they checked, there was nobody ever there.
Meron ako nababalitaan yan dati mga lods no, dito sa atin na meron niyang nangangatok daw sa kalagitnaan ng gabi. Saan ba yung lugar na yun dito sa atin? Para basta meron ako narinig yan na binalita yan eh. Na natatakot na daw yung mga residente dahil meron daw nangangatok sa kalagitnaan ng gabi. Tapos pag binubuksan naman, wala naman daw katao-tao. So, ito din, yung sa Malaysia, mayroon palang nangyari din pala sa kanila doon. Tingnan natin mga lods kung ano.
These reports came from multiple states. And
So, yan. Na-picture niya pala yung bansa natin. May araw dito pala sa Mindanao yun. Parang sa tingin ko parang Sambuanga yata yun na napabalita dati. Yung ganun yung may nangangatok nga. Rin natin mga lods.
word eventually got out that these events were somehow linked to supernatural origins, leaving people utterly terrified.
Lakas na. Yan. Lapitan niya. Tingnan. Ayan o. Nakakatakot yung mga ganun mga lods dahil sa kaligitnaan ng gabi or kahit bandang mga last 10 ganun ng gabi, no? At nanonood ka ng TV or something tapos bigla na lang may mga ngatok sa pintuan nyo at wala ka namang inaasahan darating. Huwag kayong basta-basta talagang bumukas ng yung bahay dahil magbukas ng inyong pintuan dahil baka ikapapahamak pa nyo. Huwag talaga. Kaya yan o, hindi nga nila binuksan, tinitingnan lang niya, no?
You would think that these incidents would just occur in one area, but they were happening in multiple states simultaneously. And to make things even worse, people over in the Philippines begun to report having the same horrifying experiences.
Yan, napabalita yan dati. Parang somewhere in Zamboanga yata. Parang ganun na area yun. Basta, tingnan lang natin kung ano ba. Tama ba itong nasa hinala ko.
In the depths of the night,
Ayun. Itong kapitbahay niyon sa harap nila, yan ang sumigaw. Sinigawan niya yung kapitbahay nila sa harap na mayroong tao daw sa kanilang bahay. No? Bisaya ang sabi. May tao sa inyong balay. So, yan, maganda yung mga ganun at para ma-aware yung, yung tao sa bahay na yun. Talagang sinigawan niya at para malaman nila kung sino yun. No? Yan, ano yung nakakatakot yan, ha? Yun, tingnan nyo naman. Tama yan,
some residents warned others that if they heard knocking on their door after 12 a.m., that they shouldn't open.
Di biro alas 12 ng gabi. Yan ang mga lods, no? Huwag tayo talagang basta-bastang magbukas ng ating pintuan kung sakasakali mayroong mga ngatok, no, sa oras ng gabi, no? Dahil hindi natin alam, baka tayo mapahamak, no? Kaya huwag natin talagang buksan at suriin natin maigi, kausapin natin kung sakasakali. Pag ayaw sumagot, huwag talaga tayo magbukas ng pinto, mga lods. Delikado talaga yan, sobra.
It, or they may have their life taken, and many people started to believe a dangerous cult was responsible, and even claimed that the members of the cult somehow possessed the supernatural abilities to shapeshift.
Yan na yata yung napabalita, no, na nabubulabog na sila dahil sa tuwing gabi-gabi daw, mayroon nga talaga daw nangatok at oras ng gabi, no. Banda pagsapit talaga ng alas 12, mayroon daw talaga bahay nakakatukin. Iwan ko kung ano ba talaga mga nilalang ang kumakatok dyan sa lugar na yan, mga lods. Basta yan, napabalita yan
Into animals to retreat, or into a loved one to trick you into giving them entry into your home. On one night, residents supposedly caught sight of one of these cult members on the roof of a building.
Say, sulod din, say! Dahil lang, babi! Uy, Diyos ko, Lord, tabang! Do, maagbag ka, do! Ginoo ka, Lord, tabang! Uy, Diyos ko, Lord, ginoo!
Yan, mga lods.
But after an interview with local TV, it turns out that this was actually just another resident that was so terrified of the knocking on his door that he climbed on the roof to try and get a better vantage point. The local residents formed armed groups and would go out searching for the alleged cult members or whoever was knocking on the doors at night. But in the end, they never found anyone. To top things off, disturbed witnesses to these events claimed that the cult members could teleport after they captured this.
Wah! Wala. Wala.
Philippines, it is a common practice to say tao po when knocking on someone's door.
Yan talaga. Ganon kami mga Pinoy. Talagang pag kumakatok ng pintuan ay magtatao po talaga kami. Pag hindi ka tumatao po ay wala ka talagang respeto sa kapwa-tao mo. hindi ka dapat kang buksan ng pinto. Kailangan mo talagang magtao po, no? Dahil yan talaga ang magalang na approach kung tayo ay mangangatok ng bahay ng may bahay, mga lods, di ba?
Which basically just means people/human. This seems like a strange practice, and reasons for it will vary depending on who you ask. But many people say it's to prevent malicious spirits and creatures from invading your home. Bear in mind that this was serious enough to get to the point where the National Police of the Philippines got involved to investigate, as well as many news companies. However, nobody in the Philippines or
Ayan yung mga ganitong klaseng bagay mga lods. Yan ay sa mga kulto to mga gamit to ng kulto. Baka yung gumagala at nangangatok sa bahay nila, sa area na yan, ay baka mga membro ng kulto yon, di ba? Yan nakakatakot. Yan ang nakakatakot. Buksan mo na dahil may nangangatok, kahit hindi mo alam kung sino, ay baka mapahamak ka pa. Kaya wag tayong basta-bastang magbukas ng pintuan kung sakasakali may mangangatok sa bahay natin sa 10 oras ng gabi kung wala naman tayong anaantay na bisita, di ba? Talagang pakiramdaman natin at kakausapin natin kung sino ba siya. Kung ayaw sumagot, wag talaga tayong magbukas, di ba? Tingnan nyo. Yan ang nakikita ko to sa mga yung napabalita dati na mga kulto. Ito ang mga nila, parang nagbigay ng mga anting-anting sa kanila. Yan talaga mga lods. Kasi mayroon silang paniniwala na kakaiba sa atin. Kaya siguro baka nga, no?
Malaysia could solve the mystery, and it is rumored that this is still occurring this day, and even moving up north to
Malaysia at saka Philippines, nagkapariha sila na may mga insidente mga ganun. So malapit lang tayo sa Malaysia di ba? So, siguro baka patawid-tawid lang yung mga na yan.
towards Luzon. So what do you think is going on? Is there any correlation between these creepy events in Malaysia and the Philippines? And is it supernatural or natural? I guess we may never know.
Posible naman kung mawala ka bigla dyan sa CCTV cam, di ba? Tapos nung nakita muli ay pabalik na siya. Saan siya napunta? Parang
If you have any video
tama nga yun sabi na parang na-teleport yung taong yun.
recommendations, you can send them over at depthsofdespair01@gmail.com. Hidden Shadows. Mark Bennick is a YouTuber who likes to explore abandoned places over in Germany and the Netherlands. Now, Mark isn't a ghost hunter, and he just likes to explore hard-to-reach places that have long since been abandoned. But unlike his normal explorations, this particular one takes a turn for the creepy when he captures something terrifying that he doesn't even notice.
Dus helaas kan ik
Napakahantid siguro tong bahay na to. At matagal na siguro tong abandonado. Nako, titiil.
de kelder niet meer in. Wel een aparte koelkast trouwens, is gewoon helemaal meegenomen. Maar daar buiten,
Araw nilang pinasok yung bahay na to, no? Yan maliwanag kasi sa labas mga lods. Kitang-kita natin sa bintana, di ba? So, araw nilang pinasok tong bahay na to. So, panoorin natin mga lods kung ano bang nasasaksihan o nakikita ng kanilang kamera sa loob ng bahay na to sa kanilang pag-i-explore, no?
zijn nog veel meer gebouwen waar ook van alles in zou staan. Dus daar gaan we ook kijken. Maar hier zie je ook
Napansin niyo ba yun? Meron ako nakita.
een schilderij.
Hindi nila napansin dito.
Mooi, kijk dan. Helemaal geborduurd schilderij. Maar daar buiten zijn nog veel meer gebouwen waar ook van alles in zou staan.
Ayun!
Dus daar gaan
Ayun, nakita natin.
we ook kijken. Waar ook van alles in zou staan.
Yun mga lods, Yan. Di ba? Ano yan? Parang babaeng nakatayo sa gilid ng pintuan na to. Para siyang nagmasid sa kanila. O siguro talagang hindi nila to napansin. Wala talaga sila napansin dito. Sa pag-edit na to na pagkikita nila mga lods eh. Gilid ng pintuan. Pag titingnan natin mga lods, parang babae siya eh. Di ba?
Daar gaan we ook kijken. Waar ook van alles in zou staan. Dus daar gaan we ook...
Talagang binalik-balik nila.
As he turns the corner, behind one of the doors, a dark black figure of a woman can be
Ayun na nga, tama nga. So yan nga mga lods, no, tama tayo. Parang figura ng isang babae talaga, di ba? So nakakatakot, nakatayo talaga dyan, no? Wala naman silang ibang kasama, di ba mga lods? Wala talaga silang ibang kasama ng pagpasok nila dyan. At araw na araw, araw na araw.
seen just standing there behind the door. Mark owns this after viewers pointed it out to him. He says he has no clue what it could be. So do you think this is a real ghost caught on camera?
Yeah,
Or just a simple ruse? You judge.
So, yan na nga, tama. Kayo na bahalang humusga mga lods kung ano ba sa tingin nyo yun. Yun ba ay isang multo na nakita ng kamera? Nahagip lang ng kanilang kamera? Dahil wala naman talaga silang ibang kasama. Di ba? Bahala na kayong humusga mga lods kung ano yun. Ayan o. Tindi.
Dog sense.
Ito talaga yung mga...
The next video comes from the TikTok user Sparky Izzy. One day, while away from home, Sparky's dog started to behave weirdly, and at first he didn't think much of it, until he noticed that it was persisting with each passing day. So he decided to set up a security camera, and one day while he was out, he managed to capture this.
Ano kaya? Ano kaya makikita sa aso na Ayun na, tumatahol na. So siguro tayo na siya ayun! Ano siya nakikita na
The dog starts barking as if it knows something unseen is in the vicinity, and we can see that the dog actually looks towards the frame that dropped and gets spooked before it falls, as if it could see something there. Maybe this dog had a real encounter with a ghost, but let me know your thoughts on this one down below.
ano yun? Oh. Yan ang mga lod, no, kung walang nakikita yung aso na yun, hindi ganon yung kanyang reaksyon. Ibang klase, talagang takot na takot siya. No, tumakbo siya pabalik at pumunta doon sa loob. Talagang meron siya nakikita mga lods.
Being watched. The next sequence of videos comes from an unknown source, but in the footage a man has been seeing strange dark figures in different places at night time. His dog seems to be able to sense them and starts barking, which alerts him that something is nearby. After experiencing this for a while, he decides to start recording one night after hearing his dog barking, and he captures something chilling.
It started barking.
Kakaiba sa bahay.
Holy shit, there's somebody out there.
Ano yun? Nakatayo talaga siya mga lods.
After seeing his dog panicking and constantly barking towards the door, he checks the window and sees a dark figure standing outside his door. But merely a second later, there's nothing to be seen. In another video taken by a security guard who works night shifts at a shopping center, he says that in one of the stores within the shopping center, very strange noises can be heard, and for this reason he decides to get his phone out and dared to explore the store in the darkness of the night in order to then see what he captures.
What's going on, guys? Making a video. It's been a couple days since I made the last one. I'm just feeling good.
Ano yun?
That was. Yo!
Ah, putin.
Hello?
Ay, nagano sa pintuan.
Christ, what was behind me?
Ay, putik. Oh,
After a sudden bang is heard, we see a dark figure in the form of a little boy standing behind him, but the video cuts off abruptly. The shopping center workers believe this to be a spirit of a little boy who died in the shopping center some time ago, but I guess we'll never know. It does seem similar to the figure that was captured in the previous video, but real or not, in the end, the final judgment is yours to make. That's all for today, guys.
grabe yun mga lods, no, nakakatakot. Kung ikaw yung gwardiya ng isang tindahan na yun, yung isang department store na yun, ako po, sigurado nga kung baka tayo'y mapatakbo pa sa sobrang gulat at takot natin mga lods, sa nakikita natin, di ba? Kakaiba. Ano ba yun? Bahala na kayong humusya kung ano yun. Kayo na ang humusya talaga mga lods sa nakita natin sa video na to, di ba? At huwag nyo kalimutan, no? Mag-subscribe kayo talaga dito sa Depths of Despair at lalong-lalo na po sa ating channel mga lord. Kung kayo hindi pa nakapag-subscribe dyan, no? Please naman, huwag kayo munang umalis. Mag-subscribe muna kayo sa Lods the Boy TV at huwag nyo rin kalimutan pindutin ang ating notification bell dyan mga lodi para updated kayo lahat sa mga videos na pag-i-upload natin ng mga reaction video katulad nito or mga ano pa. So ayan mga lods, maraming salamat po talaga sa inyo lahat sa inyong panonood sa video na to. Peace out.